Oh, it's time, huh?
Richard, we just received word from Imperial Heavy Industries.
Really? That's great!
Yes, it's okay. Just tell the doctor at the pharmacy counter that you hear about the magic seal. As for the time frame, as long as it's not midnight, any time is acceptable. Whatever's convenient for you, Richard.
The pharmacy counter at any time except midnight. I understand. I'll go there. Thank you. Alright. Well, let's hit the gym and then we'll head over. We've been waiting for you. You must be Richard from the church. Our chief will see you. Please come this way. Is this who I think it is?
You, the priest with the magical markings that was mentioned in your call?
And I am... It is! It is! It's Dr. Yui! You look a lot more serious in this game than you do in the other game. Maybe you haven't been kicked out yet.
Welcome to the research department of Imperial Heavy's Industry. I am Yui, the person in charge here. I've heard why you are visiting here, Richard. I think it's you, isn't it? First of all, let me see that magic mark of yours.
Also, is it just me, or are you a lot more stacked in this game than you were in the last one? Maybe it's just the outfit. You're wearing one that's a lot more clingy this time.
A priest with a demon seal? Moreover, a human being who has not lost the power of faith and who carries the demons with him. Surely there's nothing more intriguing. But at the same time, I find it hard to believe. I know what you're thinking. Why does a demon hold a key position in a human corporation's research department? The answer is quite simple. Just as humans do not know anything about demons, demons do not understand anything about humans. The demons have a wealth of knowledge about the instinctive desire to take the human soul, but has no knowledge of anything else concerning humans.
You really are a lot more eager and serious this time. Compared to the scatterbrain you are in Shrift.
I want to know about the human being, the elements, the components, the meaning of all events in the human world. Electronics, medicine, chemistry. First, the science of this world, which should be its foundation. I have studied all the sciences that man has ever studied. But for me, that is just the start. The Imperial Heavy Industries seems to be interested in my aspirations. So I am here to meet their needs. At the same time, I am doing my own research and development. Do you understand? Well, time is of the essence. Can you let me get on with my main point as soon as possible? I don't have a lot of time on my hands either. It's just a simple scan. Just put your hand on the scanner there, and you'll see the magic mark floating in the air. Perhaps it will take time to analyze. In the meantime, let's talk about what I know about that particular implant. I got. What, Shao Woman? No comments this time? Richard gave Dr. Yui the implant that was given to him in the abandoned schoolhouse. This certainly is something I developed. The kind of engraving of Imperial Heavy Industries is also familiar to me. I think it was a development request for the purposes of locating demons and using them remotely to some extent. On locating demons? You mean it's a tracking device? Why on earth would you need such a device? Well, I heard your company's policy is not to pry into clients' affairs because of what we deal with. I had advised them that unlike humans, demon entities can control their senses, so the implantation formula would be neutralized. Apparently, the other side was in a hurry to complete the project. And I also remember that the only unreasonable order was safety because it's important when you are dealing with a demon, of course. The client company, what was its name? I think it was called MOW, or something like that. An organization I've never heard of, but an organization we are very familiar with. Oh, they must just be getting started now. MOW? A control device to track demons? What the hell's the purpose of this thing? Nothing good, we can assume. We at Imperial Heavy Industries are no exception. Since the existence of the demon world and demons has been recognized, many organizations have been trying to take advantage of their technology and existence. But as human history tells us, it would never be limited to peaceful use. But I don't really care. We don't always take the soundest cases. In fact, we were going to just let the churches and the like slide by. You're in luck. You brought me the information that made me want to voluntarily cooperate with you. The demon seal and the demon that resides in it are interesting events. It would be a shame to just dismiss a case like this out of hand. This time I, the chief, will personally cooperate fully with this investigation. Of course, within the limits of the corporate code. SHI-DDM001. Let's get to work! Come here, let's get to work. This is your final tune-up. Your real-world training in the outside world. It's my sexy robot girlfriend? You want to see me, Yui? Huh? Yui-san? This girl is... It has independent thinking. It has an independent thinking AI and a variety of built-in functions. This is the AI robot SHI-DDM001. This one is still in the prototype stage, but it can do the job of searching for demons. I'll lend it to you for the on-the-job training.
A prototype? I don't know, but you're just gonna lend it to me? Huh?
The intent of your response is unclear, Yui. I asked for a concise explanation of the situation so that I, who entered the conversation in the middle, can understand it easily. Is this adult male a visitor? This is the first record of a non-research entering this lab since I was created. Please use your full name as clearly and loudly as possible. I will register it in my database.
Richard! It is.
We have decided that that is not a full name, but is sufficient as a designation. Hello, Richard. I am SHI-DDM001, a multifunctional, self-reliant robot whose main purpose is to provide support to humans confronting demons. This is amazing! This is the latest state-of-the-art. Can you even remember my name?
Does not like demons. Demon response detected. Unarmed. Attempting physical elimination by arm. Target capture rate is 82.092%. SHI-DDM001. Disengage your attack. Richard and the demon are both guests of ours.
Your mission is to search for the demon that is using the magical element recorded in this implant to materialize. In other words, it's the demon search you're good at. I understand. Demon hunting missions are the highest scoring item in the success rate for VR training. Leave it to us. The device insertion slot in the back has been released. Please send data to be used for analysis, Dr. Yui. Data loading is complete. Start identifying species name. No species in the database, but it will not interfere with the search mission. We are already detecting the same type of response within a 10-kilometer radius.
That's amazing! You already know?
An approximate location to be exact. This is a result of matching the registered map with the response coordinates, so it may not be accurate. The target demon is currently believed to be in the shopping district of this city at a high rate of probability. It may be hiding, but there has been little movement.
Why always the shopping districts?
Well done! I was a little concerned because it looked like it had been out for years, but it seems the memory area worked well enough. The individual identification data of Demon Element is enormous. The existing storage media in the human world are just barely able to hold the data, and if even a small amount is missing, the accuracy of the data is instantly lost. It is an application of the so-called demon summoning function, which, to put it plainly, is a complex information like the DNA of demons in binary or script. Dr. Yui, for the average person, that is not a clear explanation. To begin with, the general public does not even know about demon summoning functions used by summoners, the underworld's handymen.
Ah, that's what That's what the girl in Shrift's collab was. The redhead, Mizuki. That's what Mizuki is.
I see that too. Sorry, I'm not used to visitors either. People in general, and especially. I hope that you will help Mr. Richard in his search for the demons from now on. No voluntary contact with civilians is allowed. Attacks and neutralization of demons as self-defense, including targets, are permitted. Understood, Dr. Yui. Add Richard's voice to the list of persons authorized to give instructions to the monitoring system during this mission. You can also use this. It's a little awkward to have you, a civilian, call me by my personal identification number. For now on... Yes. SHIDDM001. From now on, your name is... Machina. Okay, not terribly creative, but alright. It serves its purpose. From now on, you should reconfigure your system so that you can instantly respond to anyone who calls you by that name. That goes for you too, Richard. And as well as for me. Registration settings have been changed. Complete reboot for main data change. No problems in system and storage areas. I am Machina. I am a multifunctional, self-reliant robot whose main purpose is to provide support for help to humans confronting demons. We will now move to the designated coordinates to support Richard's demon capture mission. This action cannot be cancelled. For your safety, please do not approach within 1 meter of my perimeter. What? Wait, what? Well, I see that Dr. Yui's inventions are, well, as interesting as always. Oh dear, oh dear. It's a good thing we're on the top floor. We could have smashed through every floor and caused damage. Ah! Well, at any rate, looks like Machina is headed to the shopping district. That's where the demon you're after seems to be lurking. Machina is loyal to her orders, but is sometimes not very flexible. Choose your words carefully when you give orders. Hey, Kageona? What is it, Richard? Could this be... Is this a test operation being forced upon us out of their own convenience? Oh, so you saw through it? Well, good luck, Richard. Oh, I can just walk back here. Okay. What do you have to say, huh? Are you a frequenter of this pharmacy? Actually, I developed most of the drugs sold to the public today. Rest assured, we do not put anything strange into our products. Everything is scientifically and chemically produced, with formulas composed of ingredients that have no effect on the human body. But wait, if you're putting stuff in that have no effect on the human body, what's the point? Especially the Astron series is a masterpiece. The amazing compatibility of the ingredients with the human body. I'm sure the sales will be safe for the next few decades.
And what do you have to say? Should we call the spermicidal maniac a demon? First of all, the basic and premise is that the exploited demon, like other demons, requires only magical elements to sustain life, which is contrary to the principles of the human world. But what makes them very different from other demons is that they reproduce with human stuff. It is said that demons can also do this, but it is forbidden in the demon world. Huh, I thought it was impossible, not forbidden. In other words, they don't have enough intelligence to keep the taboo, but their other characteristics are no different from the demons. In that sense, they may be no different from demons. But both we and those church categorize the exploitation demon as a type of evil spirit. The reason is simple, they are weak. If one of the researchers offered his stuff and became so ridiculously strong, that it could reproduce uncontrollably, well, no one would be that kind of fanatic. Oh my dear sweet summer child, you have not visited the depths of the internet. You do not know how far humans can fall. There's someone out there who's totally into that shit. Oh, that must be a metal detector. Okay. Whatever.